This is a matchup I haven't seen in a long time.
Gnash in general is a legend that I haven't seen in a long time. At least he's saying, wait, someone got DQ'd.
Where did Chugum go? He used to be like the Gnash man. I just haven't seen him.
He hasn't been playing. That's all I can say. I know that once he left Vex, he kind of just dropped out of Brawlhalla in general for a while. And Pugsyxd on this Queen Nai is going in with these sidelights actually. So despite randomly, he's giving this his all and holding on the spear, gets hit by that Nair. Remmy trying to avoid on these hammer moves. Stomp comes out, Sarah as well. And Pugsyxd looking for those downlights. Neutral lights Remmy out of that ground pound. Another downer. Tries to go for that side stick kill. Remmy gets hit by the second side stick, and Pugsyxd tossing his guitars away. Goes for that downer into Remmy. 2 downers. He's dead.
Barrel kill. Yeah. So a lot of people don't expect the spear edge guards with Dare. Dare's the only tool that Spear really has off stage for gimping. And it's very hard to hit and precise. But if you manage to land it, you can catch a lot of people off guard.
Ooh, Instinct comes out, Weapon Toss comes down to a Sarah. Remmy looking for the kill here as he wants to even up the stocks. That was such a patient recovery. That was awesome.
Yeah. Really nice way to finish that kill off for Remmy. Picks up a spear and is ready to make this game even again.
Ooh, bomb goes down, Pugsyxd waiting for a weapon toss. Remmy putting out that Nair. Nice D-Light Sarah to catch the fact that Pugsyxd wanted that weapon. Tries to go for a weapon toss, but Pugsyxd ends up getting an end light off of it himself and having Remmy in the deep yellow. Side light end lights him. Ooh, into a charge down sig that nearly KOs. Remmy has to dodge. He doesn't have his dodge still. Pugsyxd gets the end sig.
Great gravity cancel from Pugsyxd, taking that game, or not that game, but taking that stock very early. Remmy, despite being almost purely even last stock, is suddenly down a full stock. Pugsyxd looking to keep it up, but this hammer is really beating Pugsyxd up.
Pugsyxd putting out that sider. Down light, or downer coming out. He's got Remmy on the side of the stage. Remmy in the deep yellow, almost in the orange. Remmy finds a nice GCN light. Goes for that down sig, but it just doesn't work out. And Pugsyxd looking for the ground pound. Actually gets the GC down sig. That was a cool option. Read the dodge upwards, being able to cover a lot more than a ground pound would have, but he actually ground pounds into a hammer recovery. And Remmy looking for the KO here. Probably going to get it. No, Pugsyxd actually dodges back onto the stage, and Remmy nearly jumping into that down sig has to jump, or dodge to the stage. Like, I'm not sure. Okay, those are
You
some
went for
interesting.
the down weapon throw into neutral sig. Because it like bounces him off the stage into your neutral sig. It's just a flashy way to kill people.
I see.
He hits the mine toss. Remmy, very close to kill percent if... Okay. That's one way to finish it off.
Yeah, that side sig hitting and Pugsyxd taking it. So even though he went random, he did not really troll that hard on that Queen Eye. He was playing quite well with the spear and the guitars alike, and he takes game 1, and he's looking like he wants to make it into loser semis to fight against pickled potatoes. And Remmy, what? Remmy switches up to Queen Eye and Pugsyxd's on Gnash. This is going to confuse me.
Yeah, they're gonna swap up their characters. Pugsyxd's gonna be the Gnash this time.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
And Remy's gonna try the Queen Nai out. I don't think Remmy really plays spear or guitars, but we'll see how he does.
No, there's a side light Sarah. That's a pretty good combo. And looking for these downers now. Pugsyxd playing with the spear, tosses his spear off the side, avoids that end sig, gets him with an end light, goes for that downer, but Remmy finding that D-Light Sarah in the lead. Goes for a Sarah, stopped by that neutral air. Pugsyxd finds that neutral light, chase dodge, side light into a down air. Wow. Pugsyxd putting a lot of damage on the Remmy, but he is still at a deficit here. Queen Eye quite tanky and nearly falls into that side sig. Actually side sigs into a neutral light, and Remmy just falls into a side sig. Using that ground pound. Wow, that was really terrifying. Remmy didn't... What?
Remy didn't get back?
He didn't touch the wall.
Huh.
Poor Remmy.
Whoops. That was very close. Alright, Remmy with the recovery. I mean, Remmy needs to finish this fast, because he doesn't want to start taking any sort of damage from Pugsyxd.
Ooh, Pugsyxd just ground pounds, and... Ooh, that was actually a really good recovery. I like that, because it put
Pugsyxd's probably the best player at recovering in the game, and if he's not the best, he's very close to it. He comes up with creative mix-ups on how to get back on stage all the time, and it's a pleasure to watch.
And we saw it work out there as Remmy's still trying to end the stock with the guitars, dodges in place for some reason, and just gets hit by ground pounds.
That was a missed input.
Yeah.
He was probably trying to do some sort of gravity cancel thing, but noticed Remmy wasn't coming down, and so he canceled it. That's my guess. But yeah, close game again. Both players at the same health levels at 2 stocks left.
And Remmy playing with these guitars, is trying to do something here. Gets hit by that weapon toss. Doesn't quite get much over, but wow, the weapon toss stops that Ensig. Remmy trying to go for a hard read, and Pugsyxd trying to make the damage lead a little bit even here. Nice neutral there. Tries to go for that signature, but doesn't connect, and the neutral light does. Disarms Remmy. Nair hits him out of that dive kick. Pugsyxd looking for the KO here. Goes for that scoop off the top of the map. Sidelight connects. Weapon toss stops Pugsyxd from being able to go for that down sig. And going for the Ensig once again. The weapon toss actually puts him in position for a Nair. He's got the guitars, and he puts out the GC side sig, but he's too high. Both players looking for the kill.
Players so close to death. That doesn't quite kill a Queen Nine with 8 defense, but the follow-up ground pound doesn't either. Pugsyxd looking for the recovery, but it's not coming.
What?
That Nair doesn't hit.
It kind of hit on my screen. I saw the hitbox.
Yeah, if you hit with the very tip of a Nair, it will instantly drop.
I did not know
But the
that.
recovery finishes, yeah.
So that's pretty interesting, but Pugsyxd still gets the stock.
He's gonna weapon guard a little. Picks up the hammer into a side air. So Pugsyxd's just gonna try to get as much damage before he gets killed. And okay, recovery sends Pugsyxd upwards and gets recovery to death. So now we have a spear ditto.
Triple sidelights coming up from both players there, trying to start that auto combo. And there it is. Pugsyxd gets it almost twice as that second sidelight does not connect. Okay, sidelight is a good move. That is what we have learned today. And Pugsyxd trying to put it out again. Remmy goes for that chase shot sidelight, punished by a sidelight. Pugsyxd charges up a side sig, tries to end Remmy's stock really early. These sidelights are quite good. Remmy beneath the stage.
Sidelights pretty good. Oh, that ground pound very scary. Pugsyxd sends him to the other side of the stage to reset it. No edge guard coming out. And both players are getting close to kill percent. Remmy already in it, but Pugsyxd can definitely die to a Queen Nine sig at this point. Ooh.
Nice D-Light Nairs are coming out. Remmy trying to go for a little bit more.
Pugsyxd looking for a kill, and he gets the ground pound. Remmy very close to coming back, but doesn't quite make it.